Animation Creation Podcast. This is a special edition, the live edition, nice to match the voices with the faces, you feel me?
Clearly the most handsome.
Thank you, I appreciate that. You got your boy.
And clearly I'm the most knowledgeable.
Dang, bro, you gonna
False.
Are you gonna interrupt me every time I...
Continue. No laughs.
It's your boy.
Bro, tell me that shit was serious. Oh, Jesus.
It's your boy, Aaron.
Let's go. It's young Simba.
Yeah.
Low-key, I'm not that young no more. I'm 25, so December.
Wow, that boy really put the show age out there.
I'm not young no more. 25.
You graduate too.
Now you putting my business out
Big
there.
things popping. Big things popping.
Do you?
Oh, my bad, bro. I know I graduated. I don't think that was a big thing. It's crazy.
It feels weird to graduate, fam. Like, on God, bro,
The only reason why I felt good was when I went to the club the next day and I took the sash and I got so many lap dances. That's when I felt like a college graduate.
So,
Okay.
on this edition, you feel me? We got things to talk about.
Get a degree. Not lap dances. I'm just playing.
First, before you even get into like the whole like NBA conversation, I just want to see how y'all doing.
I'm doing good.
This bro, like when I
Welcome
say
back, Dev.
that's what I'm saying.
Welcome
Like
back.
y'all don't understand, bro. We haven't seen Dev since
High school.
high school. You feel me?
Yeah.
And like life has changed, man.
It is. You can see it in our
It's
faces.
all big
I know,
man.
he has a
We
great
don't know our own faces, but yeah,
That's
it's
true.
true.
You have the best beard now.
It's in the works, man. Like, my people was telling me I'm growing this out.
Yeah, he definitely was talking about me. I have the most elite beard.
No, I'm just saying, like, you
This
know,
nigga said elite.
I don't know if you
I'm using that the whole podcast. Elites.
I don't know what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. My people's lying.
Today we will name elite 5 elite swordsmen.
We got five. You might as well hit the topic. We got the swordsman topic, top 5 swordsmen. We got our what's the best Digimon season or series? I'm gonna call it.
Yeah.
We're gonna discuss about the NBA free agency, and we just want to give some shout outs to new upcoming shows because there's a lot of good shows that are coming out and that already came out. And if it derails to a hating session, you know that it is what it is. You feel me? Start off with free agency. Shout out to the Lakers finally getting it done and getting the AD. You feel me? We've been expecting this. We've been planning this. We've been hoping. I'm the type of person like I don't like to talk about it until things is done. You feel me? Because you never know what's gonna happen.
You guys know what that means? That means ice in the veins. You know what that means.
Is that a D-Lo reference? You think D-Lo?
I've been talking to my peoples. D-Lo is on the way.
But that's the thing about it. Like, do y'all want D-Lo to come back?
Yes.
I'm not like okay. See, if you
The
want to
return.
if you want to talk about like money situation, cash
real
rates, all that
return.
stuff, I'll be honest. I'm not in the finances type of thing. I'm gonna build my team type of thing, and we gonna win the championship.
Yeah.
So like, I look at team like things that fit the team better. So like I said, I feel like the best fit would be to get Kimba. Now,
Okay,
you know how like I know.
Let me just knock that real quick, you know what I'm saying? You only when you playing pickup, you gotta pick up like, you know, the best players and you'll win the game, right? You don't need like, you know, 4 or 5 best players to win the whole pickup session,
You
right?
say you don't, or
You do need that.
you
Now instead of getting that dude that wants to take all the shots, get all the money, and get all the hoes, Kimba, you go with somebody that was on the squad previous game and lost shot a game, you pick him up and give him another chance.
You think
D-Lo.
Kimba would want to take all the shots?
Yeah.
You think Kimba will go to a team with AD and LeBron and be like,
Yeah, this is timeless.
you don't think he had his time? He's already.
D-Lo is gonna be cheaper and he played the same.
No, I'm cool with that. No, I'm saying like, but I feel like it looks like I feel like it goes like this. I feel like you have because obviously we're looking at a backcourt right now. I feel like our backcourt doesn't have to really be a ball handling passing type because when it comes down to LeBron's gonna have the ball majority of the time. So I think a good fit would either be obviously we get Kyrie. Kyrie be a bucket getter on his own. So
What's that, Kyrie?
I'm just saying because LeBron and AD wouldn't have to worry because you try to get their star no matter what. Kim would be a perfect fit because he's like a lesser Kyrie, but his passing is I feel like is much better. His scoring obviously it says is A1. I don't know the whole like he don't try to take over. I think he's a very intelligent young man who understands like yo, I know when it's my time to score. At the same time, LeBron can get no rest. Just same thing with Kyrie. D'Lo I feel like is the best 3-point shooter. That's how I feel. I think Kemba's the best. Come off the pick and roll, pop. Kyrie the best. Go get a bucket whenever he needs to. But if you're talking about spot-up shooter, which probably fits better with LeBron,
D-Lo.
I would say D'Lo. I would agree.
I agree too. My thing is also is everybody who wanted him out is gone now. It's like Magic Johnson wanted to get rid of him. Gone. Nick Young not there no more. Like basically that whole team.
Now,
that whole like storyline is like over and done with. He was an all-star.
Julius Randle out right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So like that whole like crew is gone now. On top of that, they're struggling with cap space. Right now.
Like I said,
So the fact that he would be a little bit cheaper
definitely.
will be good. And he does have he is a knockdown shooter these days.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Plus, I think he's not going to be vying for a position as much as maybe somebody else. Like, because like even at the end of LeBron's contract, you know, now it's like, is it Kemba's team or is it AD's team?
You think they would have that battle?
Well, once LeBron is gone,
But
now
I'm
you
saying
got two.
they would still have that conversation.
Yeah.
Possibly.
I understand because I heard you saying like Kimba already ran his team, but technically D'Lo already ran his team, and D'Lo was giving the keys to the Lakers before.
Yeah.
But at a certain point, you play with a person, you're like, D-Wade's like LeBron's better than me, Steph is like KD's better than me, Kimba's gonna be like AD's better than me. But I think even with
Well, I'm sorry to cut you off, but
That's a lie.
here's my thing.
That's a bold-faced lie.
Here's my thing. In those other situations, you had like two guards or two forwards, right? Mm-hmm. Two people who are going to be doing the same thing. So somebody has to change their role to allow for that other player. Mm-hmm. It's different when you have a guard and a big. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Especially.
I thought it would fit better.
Yeah. Well, it would. I think they could work together, but then it could cause a little bit of friction. But I mean, I wouldn't call them the new Shaq and Kobe, but like they'll be their own version of that. You know?
Top duo.
Yeah. Like that big man, little man.
And you're saying, so you're saying D'Lo would be the best choice for that also.
And Kemba's looking like he's gonna stay, fam. He's already said he'll take less money.
No, I'm saying, of course.
I think D'Lo would be a better fit, mostly because of the money. I do think Kemba's obviously a much better player. Neither one of them are like great defenders, you know. So, but you got AD who's going.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
at
anchor your
the
defense.
same time, I was like, it's like exactly like you said with the LeBron thing. It's like if LeBron left, obviously you want Kimba and AD there, right?
Yeah.
Instead of D'Lo and AD. Cause
So for that reason, you know,
I'm
they
like,
carry on.
I don't see D'Lo being
I don't know,
an
man.
All-Star in the West.
That's fair.
Like no time.
I don't see Kemba making All-Star in West. No time soon.
But he'd still be All-Star caliber.
D'Lo's All-Star caliber.
But he was an alternate.
How you gonna throw that in his face like he was?
D'Lo, you was an alternate, man.
How you gonna disrespect that, man?
Kemba was 13 All NBA.
You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Like,
Man.
That's a different tier.
like, no
And then,
sense.
okay, yeah,
I'm
shout out
messing with
Klay
you.
Thompson.
I still got Brock.
Snubs. Shout out Klay Thompson. Look what happened when he got the finals.
We'll talk about
That's all I
that.
gotta say,
We'll
man.
talk about that.
Kemba in the finals.
Game 6 Clay. He
Game
was
six.
finna go
He had
off.
30.
He was finna go for 60.
And he had 13 NBA. Boy, y'all tripping. Give me a vote.
It was
Give me a vote.
disrespectful because my boy Clay listened to everybody, and he saw his face was okay
Yeah.
him, okay him, okay him. Kimba,
Kemba.
come on.
He
Hey,
knows not.
no disrespect to the other guys.
No disrespect, but I mean, 5 championships in a
I'm
row.
Klay Thompson.
He sounded like the Kanye 5 albums, and you ain't got no. Yeah.
I was like, come on,
Where's
man.
Kawhi going?
Kawhi.
Los
He's
Angeles.
still saying Toronto.
You think he
Lakers.
said that's Toronto?
I think he's saying Toronto.
Nah, man. He ain't
It's
staying in
hard,
Toronto.
bro.
It's so hard to tell what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
No,
Nobody
definitely.
knows.
That dude is
Nobody
not a
knows.
cat.
Nobody knows.
But it's hard for me. Like I don't
All
care.
his family's in California.
I don't care how weird you are, bro. It's hard for me to look at you and be like, hey, so my best goal is to win a championship, and this team I just won a championship with, I'm gonna leave.
I mean, technically, LeBron did it, but like 2 years after he won a championship. So.
Exactly. You
can't
always give me examples that don't fit.
But it's never really been done like
You was like,
this is a
you
unique
was like,
situation.
I
bro.
won a championship with the Spurs, and he left. I'm like 5 years later. Like, what you talking about?
After his own injury
You feel
debacle.
me? Like, you don't. You
What does he owe Toronto? Tell me that.
That's
What
not
does
really
he-
owing nothing.
Why does he have to stay? Because he won a championship? That doesn't have to keep you somewhere.
It's not about having to stay. It's not about proving yourself. My man said, if I'm right, I don't want to be the best player. I don't want to be the da-da-da. I just want to win.
Go to
It's
Lakers,
the-
boys, win a championship. Got AD and LeBron. Come on now. Who's stopping
I'm
that?
tripping.
Come on now.
I'm saying you want to come to the Lakers.
His whole family loves Los Angeles.
But you want to go to the Clippers? Like, who's your
I mean, I'm saying Clippers are gonna get to the
Shea Alexander?
Clippers.
Patrick Beverly.
Pat leaving. He come to the Lakers.
That would be one hell of a defense with
That'd
Patrick
be
Beverly.
crazy.
That'd be
That'd be
defense.
I'm telling you right now, we finna sign so many
We need shooters. That's all I'm
That's
gonna
what I'm
say.
saying.
I would have said Danny Green before these finals, but I don't know what happened to his jump shot.
He was focused on Steph Curry.
God.
Look, Danny
He was hitting
Green.
some clutch.
What's his name from
Van Vliet. Van Vliet was hitting more shots than Danny
Do you
Green.
think Fred Van Vliet should be a starter?
No. I mean, over who would he start over? Who is
Anybody in the league.
Anybody in the league.
All 30 teams.
Oh, all 30. Okay, I can see him starting.
Let's go.
I don't know. Not Toronto.
Not
Not over Kyle.
I'm never saying come to Lakers and start on the Lakers. Over Rondo.
You saw what Van
See,
Vliet could do before.
Rondo's shooting just in that system.
That's what I'm
his
saying.
poor shooting
What
is kind of a hindrance.
I'm
It's
cool with
gonna
that.
be super
But at the
hindrant.
same time, though, you could do the same thing as you did with Toronto, just starting the second half.
And finishing the fourth.
I think he's a finisher.
It's the same thing.
I think he's a finisher. I don't know.
You might make him a finisher. You can make him a sub. Get him on the Lakers. Come on,
He might
Ron.
need to have another hit. I don't know.
Nah.
Like, it's hard for me to put Rondo.
I don't know. Do you think the kid can really make him a real baller? Do you think that can happen?
Who?
Having the kid can make you like, I'm nice.
I don't know. I see Lonzo
It might have made
That's the
him
Lonzo next year.
fight harder.
Oh,
for
that's for
sure.
sure. Though. I got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
he's-
feed people. This is like,
Defensively, I definitely think it made a difference
Oh, for
for
sure.
his defense.
He was clapping that boy's
Let's see.
stuff up.
So
He still got 30.
my concern with him starting though is him matched up against the Sixers with all that length was a
Exactly.
problem.
Oh, he was super
Like,
strong,
yeah,
It was a bitch.
they was putting him on.
It was on
Like
packs.
he could have.
okay, I got you. Van Fleet or Rozier?
Oh, I'm taking Terry Rozier.
Yeah, that's Terry, bro.
That's my man from the Celtics, right?
Yeah.
I never
He was good. He was good.
But that's what I'm asking though, because you're telling me Fred Van Fleet is a starter.
He's starting the league.
But I would say Terry Rozier is definitely.
Oh, yeah,
starter.
definitely.
So I'm saying,
Definitely.
I was trying to see where y'all tiers were.
That's a whole different argument. They're the same tier.
They're the same tier, but you would pick Rozier first.
The-
I'm just asking. I'm like, ain't nobody debating.
Yeah,
I'm just
next.
asking. Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead. Get some
I feel like Terry Rozier is like a B tier,
Mm-hmm.
and then Van Vliet's like a B minus tier.
Okay, yeah.
Like,
For sure.
because Terry Rozier was giving people buckets.
He was doing it all. Yeah, he
By
was
himself.
He was hot, bro. He was on the bench like I look coupon.
It took a-
I look coupon.
Oh,
Like, see, I could realistically see Terry Rozier after that season if Kyle Lowry got hurt. I could see him on the court at the same time at least.
Exactly.
But if it was Van Vliet, like there's no chance that he could ever take Kyrie's spot. You know what I'm saying? Like
Take out Lowry out the whole team and Van Vliet start. Are they still in the championship? Everything the
I
same.
don't know.
Everybody's injuries the same. Durant still gets injured. Clay still gets injured. All that's still the same.
I don't know about that because I don't know that he can facilitate the way that Kyle Lowry
That's the
did.
only thing I'm saying. Like
Kyle Lowry was
he ain't
facilitating,
proven it yet.
you know,
Which I had the same argument
holding
on.
down for the Chubbies.
Which I had the same argument with Kevin Durant recently. I think it was last year, where I said Kevin Durant hasn't proven to me that he can carry a team yet.
That's
I
fair.
haven't seen it.
That's
You
fair.
know what I'm saying?
That's really fair. That's really fair. He's clearly the best player on that team.
On a team, that's what I'm
But
saying.
like,
And people be on
He
my
should
head.
carry that to
I'm not saying nobody names. People be on my head like, what you talking about, bro? Like he clearly carrying the Warriors. I'm like, wait,
I remember this argument, but I don't remember how it went. So I'm not good.
All right. So last question before we hop over to this upcoming shows. Would y'all prefer the Lakers? Well, first off, y'all Laker fans here?
yeah.
I got a jersey. What about you?
We're not Laker fans, are we? I'll run in our room right now.
Go.
I'm diehard Lakers fan.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not putting no people business out here. I've had some
I've been
Cleveland
a
fans.
Laker fan.
I
I went to
was
Laker
a
game when I was
Miami
6 years old, alright? Yes, I'm a Laker and LeBron fan. But guess what? Now they both on the same team. So I'm a super Laker fan. And guess what? AD is a Kentucky player. And I'm a super
Oh my God,
fan.
he has been a Kentucky fan.
I'm a super this is my dream come true. Next championship.
You imagine never hit the group chat harder with the NBA with the Laker draft. And I can't believe who we picking up now. Wait a minute, since when you care about the Laker draft?
A big carrot. Fam, get the fuck out of my face, bro. I do my Kyle Kuzma before. I ain't gonna lie.
Would y'all prefer us to get another superstar, a third superstar?
Yes.
Or spread it out and get
Yes, superstar, yes.
veteran minimums?
I don't know necessarily about veteran minimums. Which
all take
I guess
the
I think we need more depth.
Definitely.
I think if there's anything that this final showed me is that catastrophic injuries can take a team if you're too top heavy, is what they would say.
Definitely.
So I think with the superstars you got a solid guy in Kuz. Like get some more shooters and some guys who's gonna play defense.
You just need 8 players.
Because LeBron is not out here playing
Just need
defense.
8
What if you traded
Just need
Kuz?
players.
What if you traded
Never.
Kuz
Never.
and
wouldn't
Isaac
keep Kuz,
and Wagner
Kuzma is next Kobe. You heard it here first.
All for Bradley Bill?
No.
See,
No.
Bradley Bill's gonna play.
he is a cold shooter.
He's a cold shooter, and he can get his own bucket.
Yeah.
How's Washington doing?
We've seen them. They did better without John Wall.
Oh,
They
they did
were-
make the playoffs. Shout out John.
That's what we're
Kentucky Blood, but I got you.
From the Spurs, Boban.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to mess his name up.
About Bondage.
But something with a bitch.
He's on
Someone
Philly
with-
now.
Huh?
Is he on Philly now? I'm about to get.
Oh, he was feeling it. I was gonna say he would be a good guy to get.
Oh,
The
he's-
perfect dude would have been Clay. But
Yeah.
there's
Oh,
no way.
There's no way. Yeah, that'd be the perfect fit.
Yeah, of course.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah.
That boy needed.
The ultimate 3-and-D.
I was hoping. I'm like, I'm like, what's
Yeah.
his dad's name? Is it Michael?
Michael Thompson.
I
Yeah.
was like, can you please listen to your son's ear, bro? I'm working over here. We can be family, bro. You in the supermodel gang, like, come on, man. But he's like, nah, I'm Gucci, bro.
Game 6 Clay on the Lakers. Whoa.
Nobody beat him.
Whoa.
Obviously, he's carrying stuff.
Yeah.
That's it. It's the truth.
So, I just want to give a quick shout out to some of these new animes that are out right now and some that are coming out, you know what I'm saying? If you want to debate something that's overhyped.
Shout out My Hero Academia for just holding it down for the new generation of anime. It's tough carrying the torch after Naruto, One Piece, Bleach.
One Piece is gone?
It's so
One Piece
hard.
is gone?
It's not gone, but it's
Oh,
hard.
One Piece is just elevated into God status. It's like
It's still on.
It's not even
But
big 3. It's just
But for some people, but for some people, they can't watch 700 episodes. So they need something that they can just get with.
I agree.
So My Hero.
Is My Hero Academia the best new generation show out right now?
I feel like the bar is lower. Me personally, I feel like the bar is lower because
I'm just saying new generation. I'm not saying
Yeah.
it's gonna be the next.
Then yeah, this is yes.
This is the next big 3.
Yes.
well, because I mean yes, but only because Boruto
It's
Trash.
trash,
Rumor
and then
the manga.
Black Clover is okay.
That's what I heard.
Yeah,
Black Clover is
Take
okay.
Attack
The
on
manga is actually pretty filthy.
Yeah.
And then I think just because of the timing with Attack on Titan, it's not really like this generation. It's kind of like a tweener.
That's the funny thing about it, because I was like, I'm gonna have to throw Attack on Titan in there now, just because I can't get over
Attack on Titan came out
how long you took. I can't take over how long you took, bro. Like to me, first season is a whole different, you know what I'm saying, generation from second
Yeah,
season.
it is. It is.
Part of that generation.
It's like 6 or 7 years.
Yeah, seriously.
Now,
I put those two different things.
what I would say though is if Hunter x Hunter was going on right now, it would be One Piece Hunter x Hunter, in my opinion.
Are you caught up? You saw them going to the New World in Hunter?
I started. So I didn't read it myself, but this is dude Manga Story. Shout out Manga Story on YouTube. That covered it, and it's a pretty good story, you know.
You know what I'm saying? If you know, like, quick recap, basically, if you finish the manga, Gin kind of loses his nin power, or like he can't really mess with his nin, and it takes away, it kind of leaves Gon, I said Gin, didn't I? I'm sorry, Gon loses his nin power, it leaves Gon and Killua and focuses on Gin, Kurapika, and Lerio, and as we all know that this is the same creator as Yu Yu Hakusho, and the Chimera Ant will say is the Dark Tournament. Whereas if you remember in the Dark Tournament, they went into the Sensui arc and they said, hey, what is Togoro's rank? And he was like, Togoro's a B-level demon. That's the same level as Meruem in the 100 Suns.
Or King.
Or King, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Like, hey, bro, when he got his name, I had to respect it. Oh, that's your name? I respect it. I'm going to call you by your name, you feel me? Like, they said Meruem is a Chimera Ant from the New World. I'm not sure if that's what it's called. It might be Dark World, whatever you say.
Yeah.
From the New World. And that's where they got the eggs, stuff like that. And there's a whole different type of world out there. So they get all the people, the 12 Zodiacs that you remember was part of the presidential election. They get all of them together. They get Kurapika, they get Lerio, and you get all the people that stole Kurapika's Scarlet Eyes. Then you get all the people that are like going to be the new king of the nation and all their princes. And it's like 3 different wars about to happen right now. Kurapika is about to find the dude who stole his eyes. You got Ging who's trying to go over there and just do Ging stuff. I can't explain to you. You haven't read the manga, you gotta catch up on him. That boy Ging is no joke. That boy Ging is no. You like, hey bro, you a terrible person leaving your son like that, and you see how nice he is. He like, I mean, he cool, I guess. You know what I'm saying? You out
I don't believe enemies with niggas leaving their daddies. It's 2 persons.
Bigger deadbeat dad.
Who?
Ging or
Ging or Goku?
Goku. I was gonna say Hohenheim, but if we doing Goku.
Oh, Hohenheim. Hohenheim saved the world. They all saved the world though. So
He said, oh, he a whole different type of. And you're black color.
At least Goku died. Hohenheim really looked his son.
Alright, who tried harder?
bye.
Who tried harder?
Who tried harder?
I'm giving Goku like
I think Goku tried.
out of those 3.
Yeah.
Piccolo is the greatest father in all of anime.
Okay.
Oh,
hold on.
best stepfather in
First,
this game.
worst father ever is definitely Tucker.
From Show Tucker, from
Fullmetal, you know,
Brotherhood.
Y'all already know what he
Brother.
did with his daughter.
Catch
man.
hands with him right now. Where you
Y'all
at?
already know what he did.
Where you
man.
at? Oh, I'm about to boss him right now.
That's
man.
not one of the
That's
saddest, like, you know what I'm saying?
I was shocked. I was shocked.
To this day.
I was shocked in the original.
And
To this day.
And then they did it again. I was so shocked.
My man from Berserk though, Guts' dad. Yeah, he did.
I never saw it. I got
See,
that.
okay.
Gotta
It's
get
a
Is
whole.
that
It's
the
a,
second season?
oh, so you watching the anime? So
Oh, okay.
the new anime, in my opinion, doesn't do it justice because the things that he did to his son, it's just like wow, you know.
Because he got in the I don't know if it's, because I know it's like 2, obviously. I think it's the old one, season 1. It's basically like he's an orphan already. Like he was already in the war with them, and he was battling. He was fighting. Then he went to the Red Hawk. The
Oh
Hawks.
yeah.
So
It gets worse.
Yeah, I'm
It gets
saying
worse.
I'm at the part where Griffith just got tore up the first time he's wearing all these bandages, and he has like a helmet on. I know stuff's about to go down, but I haven't caught it yet.
Have y'all seen Baki?
Nah. I haven't seen
Oh,
it.
is that's the
Yeah.
Like,
the backstory of that, his daddy's pretty bad. Killed his mom. Killed his own mother.
it's a lot of bad
And
things.
he smashed it. There's a lot of bad.
Piccolo is the goat though.
Piccolo, and the thing is, though, when you're younger, you don't realize it until you order, and you just like, yo, you raising this boy a kid, bro. Like, you a real
To this
kid.
day though, like even
When Gohan said, "Hey, can Cool's like, yo,"
your clothes are
that should have been a real cool, and we should have been like, hold on. Y'all not best friends. This should.
I gotta really, we are gonna take a minute on a separate pod and think about that one because like, is there any good dads out there?
Good dad.
A good dad. I mean, honestly, Ichi, Ichigo's dad.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think he's a
Oh,
good-
okay,
Oh,
yeah.
for sure.
He's a great dad.
Holding it down. Holding it down.
Ichi is a
He
great
didn't get
dad.
married. He smashed him in the box stove, but he didn't
Yes.
get married.
Anyways,
He holding
I
it
gotta
down.
get this shout out because y'all really sleeping on this Demon Slayer, bro. I'm telling you
Demon
right,
Slayer, yeah.
I'm telling
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
right now, Demon Slayer is 11 episodes in right now, and it's already better than Hero Academia. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it.
That's your opinion.
11. It's my opinion though. It is my opinion. 11 episodes in, I'm telling you, the artwork. I'm like the person who really gets into artwork. I really don't care like that. The artwork, exactly. The artwork is fire. The main character already has possibly being a goat. And if you want to walk around like watching some dude who breaks their fingers every time they fight. And
Name the best fight. Name the best fight in that show right now.
And
Give me the best fight in that show right now.
Ironically, the best fight
Give me the best fight.
is the one with Homeboy with the arrows. He's blind, but he has
Really?
his hands, his eyes.
That's literally the first big fight in the show. And
It's
you're
the
gonna
first
say
big
that
fight.
fight
It's
is
11.
better than Midoriya and Homeboy in tournament?
Well, what episode?
Todoroki?
What episode? What episode? Was
Hey, but you already said this show. No, you said
Oh
this show
my-
was better already than it with 10, 11 episodes. So you have to stand by it.
I like the characters better than Hero Academia. But I'm saying we'll get into trust me, you'll watch us have a full debate on the Hero Academia.
Yeah.
That's
all
I'm
that
just saying,
happened
sir,
right now. Y'all just
it's
all
11.
that happened right
It's 11 episodes.
I just want to say All Might versus All for One.
The fight itself,
I like that fight.
The fight itself, I enjoy. I
Haters
like
will
how
hate
it
it,
finished in the end. The only thing that killed me is, like I said, like you talked about off screen.
They're mad because he didn't die.
No. I'm mad because I'm sick of.
He's a hero.
Let him get his.
You feel me?
What is he about to say?
It's killing me to watch, like, how am I supposed to see your villains as a threat is every time you fight them, you win, bro. I've yet to see them actually fight the villains and lose.
How many times did Orochimaru win?
He won the first one, right? Didn't he get Sasuke? Wasn't the whole goal to get Sasuke?
He definitely took that first L and the
He didn't. He beat Sasuke, Naruto, and Sakura in the village.
Okay, but that's
Hold on,
different.
You asked me a question, we answered.
It's like all for one fight in the Homeboy Bakugo. That's just
It doesn't matter. You asked me how many times did he win, and I'm thinking he
How
was
many
winning.
times did he win?
Then he fought the third Hokage. The goal was to kill the third Hokage, and the third Hokage did die.
And
All he did was lose his
him?
arms.
All he did was lose his arms. That's
Your
all that
life
happened.
or your arms?
Homeboy was incapacitated for like 2 damn years in the body of a female. That's because you couldn't use
But
it.
was the plan?
Homeboy was doing. You do some time with this boy.
I don't care.
Get out of here, dog.
He said, what was his
Stop
goal?
it.
His goal was, hey, my goal is to stop, to kill the third Hokage. Did it. To destroy the Elite Village. Did it. To get Sasuke come to me.
Orochimaru took back-to-back L's.
To get Sasuke come to my side. Did it. And then he even survived in the end. Like, I'm trying to see what L did he take, man?
After the Elite Village, she took back, got Sasuke. Sasuke got older, killed him. He came back alive somehow. I don't know how.
There it is.
And then Naruto gave him that work. That's 3 L's in a row.
What I'm saying.
1, 2, 3. You mad that My Hero people are losing? Come on, Orochimaru just been taking L's, cuz.
But it's
Shippuden, Naruto, Boruto. Yeah, he said this. That's an L right there to him.
I don't know. I haven't watched Boruto.
Oh, you watched
I'm
it?
sorry. I can't discuss.
It's not even his son. You are not the father of
I
Orochimaru.
can't discuss something I haven't seen. But I can say right now, I know Orochimaru after he fought the third Hokage, he got away. What about All For One? Where's All For One? I get confused. Which one is it?
I mean, they both
All For One.
Okay.
They both have lives, so it is what it
But I'm
is.
saying, is he like out? Is he chilling? Is he big chilling?
He's
Is he
chilling.
behind?
He is
Oh, he
chilling.
for sure chilling.
He's chilling.
He for sure chilling. That's all he doing, right? You're a big bad, bro.
He's in solitary
That's what I'm saying.
confinement.
You're the big bad. You stepped up to the dude you've been trying to face this whole time, and then you lost again.
I don't know.
And
It's
then
kind of like the third
now you're in
Hokage thing.
captivity,
It's
bro.
kind of like the
What
third
are you
Hokage thing.
doing?
He lost his powers. He ain't the same no more. Even though he didn't die. All Might. It's the same thing.
Who?
Instead of losing his arms, he lost his powers. I mean, instead of dying, he just lost his powers. So you kind of technically died. All Might did die, and the fucking hero died.
Let's But I'm saying, but who you count as the win though? Who won? All Might won.
It depends what side you look at it. Anyway,
It's like won the battle, lost the war type.
Exactly.
So-
I say all
Saying
this.
Orochimaru was the same thing.
I say all this. I say all this to tell you, like, check out Demon Slayer. It's a very simple like premise. There's demons out there. They attack his family, and this and that happens. It's hilarious, which I do give Hero Academia props though. Hero Academia is very funny. I crack up all the time. But that's the thing about it. Like, you're an action anime. Like, I want action. Give me some good fights.
Check out the firefight with her.
Whereas, I feel like the main character, I'm not a really big fan of the main character of Hero Academia. Like, he's whatever to me. Tanjiro from Demon Slayer, I feel like he's a great character that we can relate to. A person who has a sister, I understand what it takes like to go through to fight for your family.
I have a sister too. It's totally the opposite.
Exactly. So check it out. Ace of Diamond, bro. Ace of Diamond don't get the love it deserves.
Don't get no love.
On Act 2, man, I'm finally caught up. Episode 11, we finally get the new first years coming up, and they knocked out the park already, man.
Oh, you right? You're a new one?
I'm caught up. Yeah.
So you're a new one?
New.
Oh.
So the new first years are already finally. As you know, we start up. So talking about like going through a progression. As you know, the first beginning of Ace. Did you ever watch Ace of Diamond? You did, right?
Yeah.
All right. We know Ace of Diamond.
You think it's legit?
Yeah.
I think Ace of Diamond is, since we got one day.
Nobody talks about it.
To do the most underrated shows. Ace of Diamond definitely got to be on that list. Parasite definitely got to be on that list.
Alright, Parasite.
No Game No Life.
Parasite was so fire.
Like,
Parasite was fire.
A
Took
company
20
got
episodes.
a company got killed.
Are people on it like that?
No.
I don't really hear people talking about it like that.
No.
It's a self-contained like
Exactly.
story.
That's what I'm like. It gets.
You can kind of like blow through that one in like a day or two. So
I honestly feel like we might not even do a sports like topic, anime sports topic. I feel like Ace of Diamond is the best sports anime ever. And I've seen Ice Shield, I've seen Slam Dunk, I've seen Haikyuu, I've seen Prince of Tennis. Prince of Tennis was one of the pioneers for me. Am I missing anything? I don't know.
the basketball one.
Kuroko no Basket.
Yeah.
Ironically, about Kuroko
I'm
no
not sure
Basket.
that one.
Ironically, I was messing with Kuroko no Basket until Ace of Diamond came out.
Yeah.
Until Ace of Diamond, like as terrible as it sounds, Ace of Diamond actually showed me how bad Kuroko no Basket was. Because Kuroko no Basket was lit because I was cool with him being like invisible, people not seeing him making diamond passes. I was cool, dimes. I was cool with Homeboy being nice. Though it really started killing me was when they finally faced Homeboy with the purple hair and Homeboy's dude.
They should have lost.
Homeboy, he shot it and then catch it and then shoot it. I'm like, hey, that's a traveler. You can't shoot the ball.
That's where D-Wade did that for a
He
year.
catch the ball. and then shoot it. So as soon as you start to get to the point of like even as you like try to see like superpowers, I'm cool with people saying like the dude was able to copy people, because you do mimic people's games sometimes. I mimic people's games. I got a move called James Harden, you feel me? But I just do James Harden moves. I'm cool with the homeboy has the ability to do like and one with USA. I was all cool with that. It was just starting to get to when it started to get to really like mythical. I was like, I can't do it.
Mythical?
Like it was too much.
Boy, I'm hooping behind the stop.
I was like, Ace was really legit. Like you really felt like my dude wanted to be the ace. Like, okay, homeboy really out here hitting 150 kilometers. They really got a captain out here. And then, spoiler, they lose in the first season.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you really doing things out here.
Yeah, that was especially
funny.
the way that they lost to, because he hit my man's in the head. Like,
Bro!
they put the freshman.
Bro! Because he was
on
killing
the
it.
ground. He was destroying
And
them.
he was killing it. And then you're like, one more out, and we're like, and we're going to national and stuff like that. And next thing you know.
See, my only concern with Ace of Diamonds is, will it end up like Pokemon? In that Ash has never, I don't know if people know this, but Ash Ketchum has never won.
He's
He's lost in every tournament. People don't know that.
That's one of the big things about my gripes about Pokemon.
So, will Ace of Diamonds, will they never win? Mm-hmm. Or, like, will they let them, you know what I'm saying?
I thought they won at the end of season 2.
They make it 2 nationals, which was the goal in the beginning.
They lose?
And they lose to the best team.
Yeah.
Which was what?
Was actually a dude from 2 years old city.
Okay. What's up, bro?
Was it? It wasn't May's team, not a mere May.
They didn't make nationals that
They
year.
didn't make.
They lost to
I'm a little bit behind.
I think they lost to, I want to say to Raichi's team, the Homer dude.
Oh, the Homer dude.
I want to say that's who they lost.
The one that he had the wooden bat at first.
Actually, never mind. They lost to this dude who looks like Kuwabara. He has like the Kuwabara hair, but it's brown. And as you know, remember the first year made him, and he had a senior catcher, right?
Yeah.
So in the new season, in the new arc, that dude he graduates, right? So he has a younger catcher. So him and the catcher don't have the same like
The battery.
as before. So they're kind of like debating, like, do I want to throw this pitch or not like that? So they had conflict, and homeboy's like, send him home.
Damn.
But then right after that, they come back later the next year, and they actually do go against Todoroki, and May's letting you know, nah, I'm still that dude. Like, don't forget who I am just because I didn't make it to nationals. Like,
So he's a third year now at this point.
He'd be a third year now. Miyuki, our catcher, is a third year. Kumochi,
Miyuki is the GOAT.
who's a better captain, fam?
Who's a better captain out of?
Out of the old our first year captain, who was
Sure. Wait.
Tetsu.
The dude that had the fade for a cool minute and then the ball.
He was our bomber, and then the new captain is Miyuki, our catcher.
Oh wait, no. So are you talking about? So was the captain the dude who was the like the pinch hitter? Like
Our captain was our first baseman the first year. Remember, it was all 3 years, right?
okay, so I remember it was the coldest batter was the dude who would like close his eyes and imagine the ball. That dude was the captain.
Because he did that too, but I just want to make sure we're not confusing with Raichi, because Raichi did that also. He would sit there and imagine he had that swing on him.
Yeah.
He was our first baseman. He had low black hair.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And he was like, he doesn't really talk. He just does action.
Yeah.
Like he's like, hey. He's like,
I don't know if Miyuki's better.
As a hitter, I'm saying no, it's not close. But Miyuki, I don't know if you see. Yeah, I don't got the power. There's like this one.
Maybe I need to keep watching and see like him be a leader.
No, leadership, as I'm saying, like it's because Miyuki likes to. His leadership is different. Whereas Homeboy's is action. Miyuki's was like, I'm gonna manipulate you into doing what I want. So
He's good at rallying people. Miyuki. He can rally.
I would say Tetsu's a better rallier.
Okay.
That's just like me by example. Homeboy is more like,
You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is because you know Tetsu leads by example. When he does speak, you're like, let me listen real quick. Like you're not usually gonna use your.
Tetsu was good.
He was cold.
That's what I'm saying,
He was never even said like.
Tamba.
basically LeBron.
Tamba was the dude with the fade.
With the fade.
Yeah.
And he was their ace before Fudia.
Yeah.
And he was going in, everybody was hyping up like, yes, Tamba, be that dude.
And he
And
got his jaw broke.
Exactly. He got his jaw messed up. And so he slapped. He went.
Yeah.
He went back.
Tamba was out for a minute.
Any other upcoming? Are we excited for Dr. Stone?
Nope.
I heard about it last week, so I'm not too into it.
They keep hyping up the manga, so I'm not sure. They say he's
Basically survivors anime.
And they say he's very intelligent. I like intelligence, so we'll check it out. Fire.
He ain't no Ace Attorney. He ain't no. It ain't no Death Note. I ain't seen no smart cats.
Fireplace. Fire Squad. Was it?
Fire Squad. Yes.
Fire Squad.
It's cool.
I saw.
Oh, you read it?
It's cool. Like
That's how I feel. It's gonna be cool.
It's cool.
That's how I feel.
I thought the trailer was really nice.
I know a lot of people aren't on this one, but that time I got reincarnated as a slime. That's pretty solid.
They actually it's pretty hype.
It's pretty solid. Like I watched it recently. It's pretty solid.
Okay, I'll repeat that.
So we want to switch gears now?
You want to get to Digimon?
Okay, well let's just blow through the swordsman because we really don't have an argument.
We're gonna stop right here for part 1, catch part 2 for the swordsman and Digimon because we've been going off. I don't know how long it's been. All right, y'all want to say anything? Nah, peace.